let's move on. Let's move on, Buffett. You know, please, Buffett, man. Like Moeneeb said, don't switch off the phone. Press that subscribe button, Buffett. You might stand a chance to win 50,000 rands, Buffett. As Lali like SoccerBeat, and especially Lago Talking Pirates are on fire, very, very hot. So with the awards coming up, Buffett, let's jump into that one. Munipi, there's the awards coming up.
It is not finished yet.
Yeah, man, we on a roll, bro. The ship is moving,
We're in the
my
new
friend.
season
The ship
already.
is moving, my friend.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
So we'll start off with the MTN, the last man standing. I'll give you the nominees. I don't know if you guys will let me know who do you think will win it. We have Basadine from Stellenbosch, we have Dion Hoto, and then we have Rele as the last man standing of MTN. I need a quick answer, guys, so we can move on to the other category. Mark, who's your last man standing between the three?
Rele.
Moeneeb?
Rele.
Okay.
We're talking Rele's. What do you mean?
No, Rele's got two. I'll give it to
Yeah.
Hoto. I want to give it to Hoto. I'll give it to Hoto. So
Yeah.
we
yeah.
move on to the
all three of those, and even Fawaz did well in the season. We must say
yeah,
that as
for
well.
sure.
You
Let's
know,
not forget
boy
the
did
guy
well
with
as
4
well.
lungs. You just told the people this man is hunting a wildebeest day
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Namibia, so he deserves something, eh?
Yeah.
What he did
my friend.
was good last season, yeah.
So for the league, guys, we have the goalkeeper of the season, and your nominees are Sipho Chaine, Chipezeze, and Ronwen Williams. Mark?
This is a Talking Pirate show, my friend. I'm going Sipho Chaine.
Mark? Goalkeeper of the season for you?
If we are fair.
Yeah, we have to be fair, guys. Come on, we have to be fair. Unless
Look at
somebody in
Moeneeb.
Kenya is
No, if we are fair and we are football people, I think Ronza did well.
who's that?
Ronza. I think Ronza did well.
Okay,
I think
Ronza.
Ronza-
Nipi?
Yeah. No, Ronza did really well. You know, Ronza did really well.
Okay,
as
no.
well,
with
you know?
Sipho, Cheez, Sipho is a very good he's a good keeper, but sometimes he gives you that fright, man. For me personally, it doesn't give me this.
That uncertainty.
Yeah, you know what I mean. This personality at goals, this safeness in goals. You know, rather than when Ronza has the ball, and even if there is pressure, you know, he makes that pass in between the lines, or he makes that long chip to the fullbacks or to the striker as well. So I think also maybe there's another way done to Sipho, as much as he's a good goalkeeper as well.
No, 100%. Listen. Me, I'm going to be voting for Sipho Chaine. Not because he deserves it, but because I think for the new season, he's been growing every season. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he has that little bit of, where he gives you that little bit of uncertainty, but just to give him that confidence again this season, you know? Hey, Sipho Chaine. Although we know Ronnie's going to win it. Ronnie's a consistent performer. And Ronnie's been doing it for a long time. You know? For a long time, consistently. So he has the know-how of how to play this game.
So,
you know, every week, every
Ronwen
season.
has got the upper hand on this one,
Chaine,
guys. We'll hear from you guys in the comment section, guys, what you guys think. And you guys can also drop some names on what you think or who should be the winners. Now we'll move on to the defender of the season. I'll give you the nominees. We got Grant Kekana from Sundowns. We got Thabo Moloisane from Stellis. And we got Nkosinati Sibisi, the Orlando Pirates captain.
If we speak about fairness,
defender of the season, man. That's all I need. Thank you, Mark. Moeneeb?
Yeah. Yeah, my skipper did well, but he was out for he was out also for a while, so I'll definitely have to go with Moloisane.
Okay. I'll also go with Moloisane because I wanted Paris to actually grab this boy, man. Hey, by the way, let's move on.
Yes, but isn't it still possible? No. We are
loaded at the back. Plus, you're still calling for that to get back. So let's go to the midfield of the season. We have Marcelo Allende, Sundowns. We have Cash Makaula, and we have Thabo Mokoena, Sundowns.
I don't think Allende had a good season, personally. It should be between Ukebza no Makaula. I think for Orlando Pirates, Makaula did very, very well. You know, I'm not quite too sure man-to-man with Utebza. So for now, let me say it's between Tebza and Makaula.
Ah,
Okay, I'm gonna give it to Cash. I'm gonna give it to
one.
Cash for his
Thank you.
contribution to Pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you,
giving it to
Mark.
Cash.
Yeah, me
Cash.
also. My vote goes for Cash. Consistency, and you could see when he was maybe suspended for one game and he came back, you could see the difference he made in the team as well, and how he lifted the spirit and how he just kept going throughout the season. For a man of, he's now what, 47? My man, that boy's got an engine on him, you know? So mine is with
Okay.
Cash.
Okay. Noted. Bafethu. Nzwide Bafethu angithi it's our opinions, Bafethu, please. Yeah. Our opinions in terms of which players we think should get the award. Now we move on to the young player of the season. We have Malibongwe Khoza from Sundowns. We have Rele Mokokeng Pirates, and we have Mohankota. Mark.
I don't think Malibongwe played a lot of games for him to be there before Umbogazi, for an example. I think Umbogazi should be there. I don't know if he's there or not, Cheezy. But for me, Umbogazi should be there at least. I don't think and
not.
also he was Umbogazi as a young player, he was in the national team as well recently. So I think Umbogazi is supposed to be in that list. But from that list, I think Rele should take it.
Take care. Close eyes, my friend, Rele. Close eyes. For young player of the season, close eyes, Rele. There wasn't a young player at close to the age of 6 who was performing at the way he was performing. It was inconsistent because he's 6 years old. But he was still, whenever he performed, he performed.
Let me save the best for last, which is the players' player of the season and the player of the season. So I'm gonna jump back to the Nedbank Cup, the most promising player of the tournament. Only Pirates players being nominated, right? We have Mbokazi, we have Rele, and we have Nkota. Mark, I need a name.
Mbokazi.
Moeneeb.
All of the above.
So they must share the awards, 3 of them. Ne? Okay.
Yeah. Mbokazi.
Hey, SoccerBeat lovers, you know, talking Pirates, we can never finish on time, guys. But yeah, we are giving you what we have to give you, Bafethu. This is SoccerBeat. We let the beat do the talkings. Yakadala. So, Bafethu, player of the season. Normally, Mark, you know, they give it to the players in the league to fill up the names who they think, you know, is the player of the season. So with that being said, your nominees for your player of the season. This is a tough one, Bafethu. And I know Moeneeb is Moeneeb. Oh. Ribeiro, Sundowns, Maghalwa, Skukune, and Rele. Moeneeb, let's go with you first. Player of the season.
Yeah, no, I definitely go for Ribeiro.
Okay.
I think he's been consistent throughout the season. Definitely.
Players, in my judgment, if the players are the ones that are voting, they'll definitely vote for Rele. Both Rele and Ribeiro had a top season for me.
No, we need one. For me, player of the season, I would give it to Ribeiro. I would give it to Ribeiro. I know a lot of players would probably go with Rele, yeah, because there's also another award of player of the season. So between the two, between Ribeiro and Rele, I think one of them will be falling between those two categories. I don't think there's one player that will take both awards. I think maybe one of the player of the season might go to Rele, and you still have the player of the season, which is the same nominees in Maghalwa, Ribeiro, and Rele. Yes, Maghalwa had a good season. I think having him bounce back into the PSL, he has done exceptionally well.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's pushed enough to earn a spot between the two. So between Rele and Ribeiro, I see them sharing both these awards. What's your thoughts on the player of the season?
No, I share the same sentiments, Cheezy. But I think Ribeiro had more contribution than Rele. And also, when he did well in the Club World Cup as well, you saw him scoring the goal of the tournament. He did very, very well in the Club World Cup as well. And I think Ribeiro, for both categories, he has an upper hand, you know.
Hey, the players are feeling those form. They feel those forms. So you never know. Maybe. We never know, guys. So SoccerBeat lovers, Nani Lapimakaya, please do the right thing. Just drop those names. We've already given you the nominees, guys. So please, we have decided, or our opinion in terms of which players, you know, should be winning it. But obviously, it's up to the people that are going to be voting. It's up to the people that are gathering all the stats, you know. But yeah, with that being said, Bafethu, talking Pirates, we'll see you on the next one, Bafethu. Yeah, I think we've given you a long one. Yeah. So kubona on the next one bafethu. From the mozzarella and the prof and Nippy Slim Cut. Like sis Andile said, sithanda nonke emakhaya. Oh yeah.
SoccerBeat, what?